Hey, hi, hello. This is not Minecraft, nor is it Bug Snacks. We're getting pretty close to the end of Bug Snacks, and Minecraft is eternal, and I love this game. It will. I lock in so hard to this game, which is why recording it is maybe potentially an issue. Because if I just focus too hard, I'll forget to talk. But, I'm going to do my best because this game is so much fun, and I think that more people should play it and enjoy it. And they have released so much stuff. They're always releasing things forever. They have been so dedicated to working on this game for so long. Um, I'm not doing this justice, but you'll see how much I like this game. I'm gonna try so hard not to go overboard either because I have this problem where sometimes I really overcommit in city builders and stuff like this, little colony sims, because I will try to expand way too quickly. So I'm going to try very hard to not do that, essentially. Okay, so we have. I love they give you three little guys. Oh, everything's got sound. That's awesome, but also whoa a lot at the moment. Kelp Jr. We have pre-flood. They were so everybody has a backstory that is what they were before the world flooded and who they were after. This is a la Raft. Any of those other. What are you doing, mystery? This is a la Raft. The world ended by flooding in one way or another. I believe that a lot of people kind of attribute this usually in this kind of game to climate change, that kind of thing, which makes sense. Sometimes I think there's other reasons. I'm not sure what the reason canonically in Flotsam is, but I think this is very fun. So Kelp Jr.'s story was before the flood. They were a water driller, and eventually fresh water became a more precious resource than oil. This drifter adapted accordingly. And then post-flood, they were a satellite disher, which is 1 week in a toppled satellite dish opened their mind. From home-cooked recipes to interstellar signals, this drifter is filled with the knowledge of the cosmos and every sitcom episode ever produced. So they have +2 athletics, +2 liquids. They like working with liquids and cooking. Each of them will have like a little thing that's their favorite thing to do. If you've ever watched someone play or played Oxygen Not Included Mystery. Oxygen Not Included. I have to hold my demon child for a moment while I try to explain this to you. She's not a demon. She's just a baby, and so she's very excitable and gets mad sometimes when I'm trying to record. But God, so they'll have. If you played anything like Oxygen Not Included, it's very similar to that. Terms of they'll be characters who want to do certain things and they'll do them faster, +10 morale while they're crafting, so they'll be happier crafting than they would be, for example, doing liquids, and vice versa. So this guy, Slushy, was a dam builder pre-flood. Building dams is all well and good until the water comes from the other side and ruins the whole thing. Post-flood, they were a seafloor survivalist. They crafted a diving bell from a plastic watch, 3 mussels, and 24 discarded restaurant straws. It allowed them to survive on the seafloor for literal weeks. They are my hero. So +3 construction, +3 athletics. They love crafting and research. That's pretty good, actually. These two aren't too bad together. Buoy-bays? I'm not sure what's going on there. They were a junk fisher. In a previous life, this fisher would catch nothing but boots, tires, and cans. They do the same thing now, but everyone loves it all of a sudden. Weird. They are also a satellite disher. 1 week in a toppled satellite dish opened their mind. From home-cooked recipes to interstellar signals, this drifter is filled with the knowledge of the cosmos and every sitcom episode ever produced. So these guys would have a lot to talk about, I guess. This guy can fish. That's pretty good. Salvaging, liquids, and cooking. That's not too bad. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay. Anyway, all that aside, I think these are, as much as these guys have the same favorite things being a little annoying, it's not the end of the world for the first 3 guys, so I think I'm gonna keep these guys' names notwithstanding. We might change those later. Alright, well, that's it. That's it then, Captain. My god, immediately. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're going to survive. No, we're going to thrive. Damn right. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Well, today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Ooh, whoa, okay, not that. I have a history. You may have seen this in the opening, that I have a history of naming them things like Strunkville, Stunkingburg. So I feel like, what if it's Stunk on Sea? Yeah, sure. All right. Stunk on Sea, huh? Perfect. The future is ours. So where do we even start with building this whole floating community thing? Wait, look at all this plastic floating around. It's like a precious floating gift of garbage. It's practically begging for a second chance. Begging. Let's put it to use. Okay, oh, I don't remember how. Yes, salvages. There's a short. Yes, here we go. There we go. Hotkeys. They're coming back to me, baby. Oh, the controls of the camera are not, though. Okay. So they'll all have their morale up here. Again, I made reference to Oxygen Not Included, where, like, they need a house, they're wet, but they're happy that they're doing something. They have a community. Our town looks fine. However, there are people without houses, but we don't have mystery. We don't have the supplies yet to make the houses. We need a plastic workshop. We need wood, too. Basic controls, yes. C is go back to the town heart, yes. Game speed, yep. Okay. I've played this a lot, like I said. Okay, here's where all our food is and things like that. We have very little stuff. I think I should probably... here it comes with the trying to decide where everything should go. I tend to kind of, like, make a box, sort of, out from one side of it or something. So I think we'll just start like this. Super simple, plastic workshop. Right there. The spacing of things will inevitably make me feral later. There's nothing I can do about it. The fun part about this, though, is that eventually they did add that eventually there is a building that you can build that allows you to completely rearrange your town, which is pretty cool. Okay, they, I think, have collected everything. Yes. Moving the town. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. Yep, nothing is different. I am pretty sure that there is... It's all pretty standard movement. Like, I don't think it would be that hard to pick up on. I don't feel the need to, like, explain that part of the tutorial to you. But it's essentially, like, click and drag for movement. It doesn't matter what direction, but you can also use the arrow keys, not WASD. God, that's a lot. But it's harder to move it like that, in my opinion. So I tend to just not do that. And then I use WASD to move the camera around because it's just easier for that. You can scroll in and out. Yeah, so now that we're here, it's F, yes, to make the circle for a salvage ring. So they'll start going out to salvage this, and then once we have enough wood... a storage yard would be a good idea, actually. So let's do that. And then after we get a sawmill... Oh, we gotta set up this... Right, so we have to set up the plastic workshop. We can set it up, like, piece by piece. We can remove them. Or we can just have it go indefinitely, which I'm going to do for now, because we don't actually have anything yet that would need to use these unrefined plastic waste. So we should be good. Storage yard is there, which is good. Oh, I paused it on accident with space. Okay. Workshop, yes. Yeah, that's what all the stuff that I just said. Neat. And soon... Yeah, so we gotta make the sawmill, which will require wood that we have to dry, and we need plastic to make the wood dryer. So, let's go over here to grab this plastic. over here. Oh, and then you can click on them and set up how many people can swim over to it. We have 3 people, so I'm going to limit it to 2, so there's always one guy back here. Now we can make this manual wood dryer also, which is pretty neat. And it lets you start to dry the wood, and then once the wood is dry, we can use the dry wood to make a sawmill. It's one of these fun little, like, progression games. Aren't all games like that? It's a fun little city builder thing. I like it. Resource management game. Okay, let's make this. Here's where the problems start, is trying to lay out the town in the early days in such a way that isn't going to drive me absolutely up the wall later. Yeah, so we need to build more of these, more of the storage things in order to keep, like, picking stuff up as we go. Okay, we did salvage all of the plastic, so let's go over here. Anything within this circle, you can kind of reach with your guys, so we can set them up to grab some seaweed and more plastic. We need dry wood still. Oh, yes, I have to set that up. Again, I don't know how I keep forgetting immediately. So now I've got 2 different buoys, so probably, yeah, there's going to be a mixture of them going, but I think if I set it up so only one of them can go to these at a time, it's more likely that one of them will do this stuff. I'm actually going to turn this off for now, because we don't have so many people, and so leaving that on is just going to give them, like, tasks to do that we don't have enough people for, I think. So it's really neat too that you can see these, like, mutated whales. I don't know if the recording's gonna pick up on that, but they're making cute noises. It's fun. I think for whatever reason the game is too quiet to be picked up by OBS, and I'm not actually sure why that is. So I'll probably need music for this, I suppose. I wonder if I could find the soundtrack itself and just play it over the game. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. Not quite. Right, and I need the saw, which needs dry wood. We're getting there. We have 3. Okay. Try that wood. We can do it. Yes. Okay, sawmill. We're gonna put it right next to the other thing and just kind of keep this going that way. I know you don't have a house. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh. No, I already have that. I won't forget to set it up this time. Bam. You can also, yeah, like, set that up to go and then just turn, and then just not have it continue to make more. And it gives you, it lets you set it up so that you make a bunch without making it eternally, is what I tried to say earlier. Okay, we're getting there. Every moment, every second, we're closer. We don't have all this plastic yet, but once we do, there's a house. Oh boy, red alert. Okay. Yeah, I think it makes sense to put the houses kind of close to the heart. I think that's fun. This is the town heart. It's where all your basic storage is at first. You have 100 squares of storage. You get 100 squares of storage in here to start with, and then each one of these gives you 20 more, etc. Later you can make bigger storage things. Eventually you can make another water container, that kind of thing. Chopping dry wood into firewood would be good eventually. And then recycler turns, we don't have any of it yet, but there is junk that you can make into, like, that you can make into the unrefined plastic. Okay, somebody has a house. Let's make another one. We're not... it pains me to not just make the larger houses, but I think it just... Oh, no, never mind. Don't do that. I want you to take that down because I'm going to be so mad about that later. Okay. It pains me not to just be making these, but giving them houses sooner is probably better than my like space saving weirdness. Space saving, like it really does that much. It probably doesn't really. Okay, yes, we have. What's going on here? Actually, hold on. Oh, it's one piece. Okay, never mind. Let's just go. Let's grab this wood and this seaweed, because I believe the seaweed can be used to make food and or just eaten on its own, I think. Let's make the buoy markers take 2 people. So they can go out and do that soon. Eventually, we will have, we'll be able to start seeing guys on the map. Guys on the map that we can go recruit, which will be fun. Oh, salad spinner. That's what I need to make. We definitely need plastic. So now that we've picked all that up, let's go here to plastic land. Oh shoot, I can't quite get that in range. Okay, well let's get these first. Let's make this as big as it'll go. Whoops. As big as it'll go. That's all the stuff we can reach. Is it still doing 2? Yeah, okay. Oops, God. Oh, it takes me a minute to get used to the cameras. Every time. Oh, yes, wait. Let's see about setting this up to be dry wood. And maybe this can be wet wood. Because the problem is almost always, eventually, the storage you have. It's always storage, you know? It always comes to that. In most of these games. One guy's still sleeping just on the fucking floor. Where is he? Oh no. Oh, he's just like in the ground. I can't even see him. Oh, who is it? Bua Bays, no! Buoy Bays. I don't know how to say I don't know how they're envisioning you say the name. That's wild to me. Okay. Oh yeah, we only have 2 food. We definitely need to get a salad spinner up in here. Have you guys picked up the plastic? Man, what the frick is happening here? Alright. Get more plastic. And more wood. And I need to set up probably the plastic maker to continue to go. Maybe I should stop this for a second. It's hard to kind of like juggle the use of the workshops in this one. I don't think that's any different than this kind of genre game regularly. I think I'm just bad at that. So in this one in particular, I'm just really bad at not just sort of letting things go eternally. Okay, maybe we should. I don't know. It feels kind of right to like put the food somewhere near. Okay, let me put this here because I want the walkway to. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is not gonna connect properly. I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's. Can I not? Oh, it's all of those are attached to that. Oh, that's okay. Well, can I delete it and then do like the path this way and then yeah, maybe? As long as somebody has time to come demolish it. Yeah, there's a good chunk of this game that is just waiting for them to do stuff. But I don't know, I find them like vaguely calming. Okay, the final tent for our current guys. I know that I probably should have just made their food, but okay, maybe if I just also dismantled this, will it give us enough plastic to make like a food thing? Come on. Make plastic like your life depends on it. Okay. So, I was going to make the place that they eat kind of... Hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll just put it over here. We can have the salad spinner there. I don't think, like I said, all things can be subject to move. Okay. Salad spinner is being built. Okay. Seaweed salad. Yeah, we might as well just make the most basic seaweed salad to make sure everybody's got food. So now we can use all of that. And we're not currently picking anything up, so we probably should be. Or at least get, close enough to. Oh, it looks like there's more algae out the way we're going, so that's good. More food. Oh, I need to set up their priorities. That's the other reason. Oh, this is their skills. They don't have... Yeah. You love liquid and cooking. You also love liquid and cooking. You like researching and crafting. Okay, so you can do those better. But you're good at hauling and constructing. So they like these. You don't have to do liquid and cooking. You're better at liquid, so you'll do that. But you can still do cooking. You can do cooking over liquid. Oh, you're good at all the salvaging, though. Okay, you can do fishing and cooking. You can do salvaging. And oh, no, okay. Let's take you... No, you can still do basic fishing. That's fine. More electricity management. I don't think any of you really need to take care of the animals right this second. You guys don't need to research if this guy can do it. Both of you are good at hauling, huh? Hang on, you need a second thing. What if you... I could take him off construction, actually, and just up every single one of these, maybe? Per priority? We'll see how this goes. The priority systems... I don't always super understand in these games. But we'll see. If it gets weird and bad, we can fix it. Obviously, we can change anything we need to later, but yeah. Forgot I needed to turn the manual dryer back on for sure. Okay, we have 3 food, which is good. Oh, and I believe that part of this is that the... Oh yeah, we can set up the priority. This should probably be priority high no matter what. Everything else should be normal, but food is up there for priorities. We do need to also figure out how to... Where's the research thing? We gotta get enough wood to make the research thing because we gotta research the water purifier thing. Majig. Because then we can make more water and we won't die when we run out of this. They won't die immediately, obviously. They have to go through the whole, like, dehydration phase or whatever, but yeah. I wonder... No, this should just stay as everything. I like the process I have here. This makes sense. This one... Actually, I think I will make it just like food. Yeah, for now. And maybe seaweed. That, like, regular seaweed. Well, everybody seems to be doing not too bad. It's only their meals that kind of suck a little, but that's okay. Also, I can technically just upgrade these later. But it will just be to a shack. So if I want it to be multiple people, I will have to dismantle them. But that's okay. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, hey, there we go. Captain, look there on the horizon. A scouting landmark. I bet if we climb to the top, we'll see all sorts of junk begging for upscaling. Alright, you don't have to tell me twice. Let's go. Oh, and there's another island on the way there. Yahoo, let's go. Okay. I am indeed locked in. Let's go. Oh, we don't have tools yet, or chopping tools. We can make them later once we know more things from research, but Apparently we can't do that yet. And we are not close enough to that yet to get to it until we can make a salvaging boat. But all of this, again, hinges on being able to make this thing, the research station. I need to make this... yeah, let's put that there, actually. Why not? It's a kind of weird separation, but meh. And then we can close it up there. And that'll maybe work. And will the research station fit there? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Wait. Can I... Yeah, here we go. Maximize space, guys. I'm doing my very, very best. Always to maximize space. There we go. I don't know that there's much I'll be able to do about this little gap. But later, I'll be able to put lamps and, like, gardens and things. So even these small spaces here are not necessarily awash. And again, everything can move, so don't panic. But I'm trying to do my best to make it at least look a little cute. Beforehand. Let's make this... I'm trying so hard to keep the organization kind of making a little bit of sense. And so that'll be plastic and then finished plastic. And then this will be... Oh no, what is it? Cut wood. And more dry wood, probably. Alright, research. Mama, let's research. Let's start with a rope crafter, because that will be most important, I believe. All things considered. Like, we will need scrapsmith pretty quickly, but rope crafter is the more important one to start with, I would say. Luckily, it won't take very long. And, what's his name? What is his name? Who's our researcher? Slushy. Slushy. Potentially to be determined of a different name, but it's fine. Slushy will research it pretty soon, and we'll get to know what we can know. I think these might inherently need to be a little longer, similar to the Minecraft videos, where they're sort of capped at maybe an hour. Don't have to be an hour, but maybe an hour as the top end, because you can only, like, it's already 30 minutes past, and I haven't gotten a ton done. Other than attempting to explain how the game works to you guys, which is important, but also, yeah, I think we can leave that way. Come on, Mama, let's research. Where are you at, Slushy? Wait, go away. Slushy. Where are you? Here he is, researching. And it'll create little, like, examples. These are actually things you can make later in the game. These little diagrams here, I recognize them. That's so cute. And then later when we upgrade this as well, I believe it'll get bigger. I think it'll get bigger. I'm pretty sure we can upgrade that. Maybe don't quote me on that, but we'll see. Oh, I wonder if another manual dryer would fit. I need more plastic for that. Okay. I think we can probably, yeah, shift close enough that we could get this. Alright, let's one person scout. Whoa. One person scout and one person gather. So for anybody, again, decrying that I'm ignoring my cat child or whatever just to play video games, I'm going to play with her after this. But she has to be chilled before that. Captain, smoke up ahead. Could it be a survivor? Show me. Over there. Whoa. My god, it revealed a lot. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Hold on. That is a lot that it revealed. Did it used to do that? Did it used to show that much? Whoa. That is crazy. Maybe it's because this is where... just where we started? I don't know. That feels like such a short map, but I could be wrong. I haven't played it since some of the updates, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening. To be honest, it's just always be making at least 3 extra, because we got 3 guys, and I'm trying so hard to stay on top of things. Oh, we've researched the rope crafter, but we need plastic. Always plastic, of course, right. Let's do... Oh, seaweed grower is so important. Let's do that. Because that's renewable food quick. Yes, now we have the desalinator for water. How did we get that, actually? Did we already have that? And we just... Maybe we did. I don't know. But yeah, so desalinator. We'll need 6 plastic as usual. Everything's plastic. Alright, well, as soon as you're done with that, yeah, I think I'll have to wait. I'll just have to sit here and, like, let them do stuff for a bit. So, you know, riveting. I'll, call you back later. Oh, here's a great time. Okay, so our guys have leveled up. So these guys, you already have pretty good liquids. I want... Which of you is our cook? Our main cook is Bowie. So, Bowie, you have not leveled up yet. So you're... Kelp, right? Yeah, so you should get liquids more, perhaps? Although... How fast a drifter can run and swim. I'll give you liquids because you like it. And then slushy, I'll give you research because you're our researcher. What a fitting guy to be our researcher. Look at that stash, man. Alright. Oh wait, did Bowie immediately level up right after that? Or is this a broken thing? This happens sometimes where it will try to tell me that you can, but... Alright. Yes, so priority is plastic because I need to not run out of stuff and die. So let's go as far as I can this direction. I am gonna sail past some of the stuff because it's more likely that we'll have plastic all the way over here, as you can see all of it. And maybe we'll get close enough to get the other survivor here. Okay. Let's do it. Grab as much as you can over there. Yeah. Grab plastic junk, take furniture. A campfire, and it's still smoldering. We just missed them. If they're on the move, they'll be looking for food and water. Let's check the usual spots, see if we catch up. Alright. Abandoned camp. Let's grab their tinder and the furniture. Can't fish yet, which is always sad. But that's okay. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Yes, riveting behavior. It will be kind of funny to edit this and see how much of it ends up on the cutting room floor because of just sheer waiting. Oh, they're done, researching. They're done researching. Let's... Simple decorations is pretty good, but a tool maker... There's probably more good. Oh, wait, no, huge drying rack. This is great because it'll slowly dry the wood and we won't have to, like, babysit it as much. Yes, I think this is a good idea. And I believe that you get research points when people get experience. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, next chance someone gets, we should make a 3 more pieces of food. Oh, the rural ruins. Oh, the rural ruins. Wow. Are right here. So we'll probably go this way into here to get all this stuff, and then maybe check down that way to see, whoops, if we can get food out of that, which would be great. Really, we're really just hurting for plastic, like a lot. Eee. Oh, it just occurred to me that the fan's been going. Oh no. Oh, it's such background noise to me, I forgot about it. Oh no. Well, we'll see if it's that salvageable or anything with the fan. Oh, it is way quieter. For me, at least. Okay. Oh, he did level up, finally. Okay, so you are our chef, so you should get the extra cooking point. They have 8 food. They only have 2 water, which isn't good. Hey guys, can somebody, like, go get the plastic? Let's make this higher priority. That and the food feels like things you should be doing with haste. Look at him go. Here we go, here we go. Making a little more plastic, which means we can make a desalinator soon. We have half of what we need. Oh, yep. Where should we put the desalinator? Maybe over here? I know the whole deal is, like, not having a lot of, plastic, but I need somewhere to put it eventually anyway, so... Okay, we keep ending up leaving behind, like, one piece of plastic, but it's fine. Alright, let's... That was a terrible way to do that, but it's fine. Here we go. Let's get 2 people going here. Grab this junk. Go here. Oh, we can't do anything here. Okay. We've already been there. Let's grab this. Also can't do that. Shoot. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Up to 3 of them can go swim to do that. I know you guys need water, I know. I don't know how to make... I don't think I can make that more priority, really. In the same way that I can do these. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll get you the water soon. We are one thing away. We need one more piece of plastic. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to get a recycler. I mean, I guess if I have the stuff to make a recycler right now, I can do that and then make the desalinator. Oh god, here we go. But I'm not trying to over progress. The game is simply making me. I don't think this is over progressing, actually. This is probably smarter. Because I'm getting junk from these islands anyway, so it's better to just do that. And then I can separate all the junk into all the things I need and get more supplies. I'm smart. Okay, let's definitely make all the plastic we can. Oh, and then we can make it into firewood as well. Oh, so I haven't even made a chopping block yet. That's fun. Okay. Good, good, good. Here we go, okay. And then they'll get the plastic from here as well. And then we will have all the stuff necessary. What could I possibly have scouted? I guess this way? That we haven't already seen is what I was trying to say, but wow, I don't know. There's a lot. Okay, anyway. There's a lot to look at down here. Let's go. Yes. We all need water, I know. Make the plastic. Come on. We gotta get you guys a desalinator before this video's up. Ah ha ha, finally. Okay. The desalinator's going right here. And then next time that we have the space to just make something, we can make the small water container. Although for now, I'm pretty sure it's only 1 or 2 water per guys per day, so like 20 is fine for 3 or 4. So I probably won't need the storage, but I will probably put it somewhere over here when I do. No. Okay. Love that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just leave it. Oh, it's not quite done. Oh, it's so close. And they're off. I love the little animations. They're so silly. Hey, alright. Inaugural water. Oh, I'm glad I did this actually, yeah. So now that you've got the plastic done, let's actually make a bunch of firewood, because you're gonna need it for your water. Alright. And we need more seaweed for food. Or to simply have more food. Okay. Yeah, I can't get the material from that. Let's start going this way. Because we can still get the end of the plastic that way, I think. Okay, more junk. That's fine. Oh, there's a guy. Okay. There's food there as well, so that'll be good. Yeah, get your water. This should be very high priority, probably. I don't know if the buildings used to have individual priority before, but maybe they did. But now that I know they're there, it's easier to set them up. It's actually probably a good thing that I don't think you guys can hear the game super well. Like, you can some, but not a ton. It's because I think these noises repetitively might start to bother some people. I mean, who knows? Maybe they already do, but I also yap a lot, so I might be yapping over it. Okay, this is spooky, but it's not as bad as it seems. Actually, I can just have that going eternal, really. I need the... They really need the water. Oh, we're so close. It might even... No, we need the... Yeah, let's go there. Let's remove that marker. Let's inch closer this way. Movement! Over there in the supermarket! Oh, shoot. Yes. Whoa, huh, what? You scared the salt off me. Take it easy. We were passing through and found your campfire. We wanted to see if you're okay. Oh, look at his little house. This is funny. Wow, that's actually really thoughtful. Sorry, haven't seen anyone in a while. Didn't expect company while I was munching on crumbs here. You got your bags packed, food stocked? Drifting or heading somewhere? I'm hopping islands toward a city farther out, hoping I'll find other people, make surviving less lonely, you know? But hey, looks like you found me first. Who are you folks, anyway? We're a township, stunk on sea. We've been drifting around looking for survivors. Hold up, you're telling me I can join you lot? Yes. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Mind giving me a hand with this food? We could use it for the journey ahead. Oh my god, actually king. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, grab the stuff. Yes. Okay, and we got a new dude who is... Oh, he's a bigger research guy. Uh-oh. Oh, that's his ultimate, so you guys can share. You can also craft. Let's actually make you haul more. You don't need to animal handle. Those things are fine. Constructing, maybe a little more. No, you've got that. Let's. You can also do this though. I think. It'll be actually maybe not fishing. There we go. That'll sure. We'll go with that. Okay, I don't have... That's not on. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, do I have the... I don't have the drying rack, do I? Oh, not everybody has a house. Right. Okay, let's... How big... Oh, no. Is it too wide? I think it is. Shoot. Okay, well, let's... We're gonna do crazies. Let's... demolish all of this. We'll demolish all of this, and then once we've done that, we will Maybe call it, actually. Well, no, we'll build better houses. We'll build them their double people houses. Better houses. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if people would hate that. But in a world like this, I like to think that people would be more inclined to want to be communal, much like this game sort of seems to imply with how excited everybody is when they find a new guy. So, oh my god, passing out in the middle there. That's crazy. Yeah, once you guys tear these down, you can share a house. You'll have roommates. It'll be great. Less lonely that way. Also space saving, to be honest. That's why. Because if we can fit twice as many people in the same amount of space, well, that's pretty good. Hauling away resource badly, apparently. Oh, we don't have a lot of constructing. You can have a little more constructing as well, actually. Come on, guys. If you empty this stuff faster. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Here. And here. I mean, I guess I can have it connected. Oh, wait. Maybe that's fine. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I actually don't know how that ended up sideways like that, but sure. Everybody has a house. But let's make more, actually. Just in case. One more. For our groups. I guess, yeah, if they're angled at different angles, they won't be, like, staring at each other while they sleep, so I suppose that's better. But that wasn't how I aimed it. I meant to put them next to each other. Maybe it did that on purpose. Maybe it randomizes it. It's hard to tell. Oh, okay, right. They have no tasks. Let's go this way for food again. Since we tend to be low on that. Okay, let's... If you zoom in from the map towards something, you'll often be hovering above it when you zoom back in. Oh, also, I believe each drifter has a pocket size of 10 items. So if you send them up here to somewhere like this and there's only 8 items, you only need to send one drifter, so it doesn't make much sense to give them the ability to send more than one, because then you're just wasting a guy on wandering out to grab, like, 3 items. Yeah. Oh, we need that seaweed grower. We have the seaweed grower. We need rope. Do we have the rope maker thing? No, because we need plastic, which we almost do, actually. We almost do. Here we go. Okay, rope crafter. Yeah, actually, that's fine. We'll do that. This is kind of the little teeny, quote-unquote, industrial section at the moment. I think the trick here is that I am a little more... I have a lot more understanding of the game than a couple of the other times I played it, so I'm having an easier time of knowing like how much to build and how often to use these kinds of things instead of just having them going ad nauseum, like I said before. Salvage boats. Oh, ooh, toolmaker. No, I want salvage boat more. We don't have enough yet, quite, for it, but that's okay. Oh, but we can make rope. Let's do that. Let's make as much rope as we can, actually. Because making a seaweed grower in the first place is going to be helpful, I think. Oh, we can get close enough to get this? Loot remaining medicine. Okay. That's kind of nice. I don't 100% know what we will do with that yet, but that's fine. Yeah, Kelp Jr., Islay Hopper. Islay Hopper? Hard to tell how they intend you to say that. And the Van Bowie are in the same house. And then we have an empty one for 2 people when next we find some. And the morale is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. And then when we get a chance next, all we need is 10 rope and 6 cut wood. And we can make their houses even better. So I think probably that's good enough. We'll see how long this turns out to be once I've edited it. I hope you guys like it. Welcome to Stunk on Sea, and hopefully hopefully we'll get far without letting my guys die, because I am actually attached. If anybody has any fun names for these guys, that would be fun as well. I do love an interactive naming scheme, especially because they could be sea themed, they could be a sea Pokemon themed, they could be yeah, I don't know, whatever you want. Anyway, thanks for playing. See you in the next one.